another one. And to prospectively answer your question, nothing much. Just streaming out. You like that voice? I don't know what voice you're talking about. Just my natural voice? Is that what you're referring to? Alright, so now they're all dealt with. Hopefully very soothing. Oh, okay. It's just because my voice is so low, evidently. I'm just hoping that, yeah. Because I've had to kill a lot of the fire ants in this. Do you know what, Tale of Two Wastelands is? It is a mod. Literally, it's its own pretty much standalone mod from like Nexus and the rest of it. Like even from, well, mainly from Nexus. That's where all Bethesda game, most Bethesda games anyways, especially for Fallout, mods go. Well, Nexus cannot hold the mod that what this mod does is it takes Fallout 3, which is the current version that I'm playing underneath, and Fallout New Vegas, which is, you know, the newer generation until Fallout 4 comes out. And it allows you to play both games as one. Basically, it combines the two with one character. Same stats and everything. It carries across. You can actually travel back and forth between the two games via a transit system or train you have to find. And I think the amount that you have to purchase a ticket is 500 caps for, you know, one-way trip one way, 500 caps going back the other way. But you can take your companions across. You can you know, take weapons across, back and forth with you. And yeah, this mod, the mod itself, is about a 1 gig download, and it comes off of another, it's actually housed on a separate website by itself. To put it simply, the mod was just too big for Nexus to handle, and they tell you that you're going to need a mod manager to be able to do anything with it. You can't use the Nexus mod manager because it will not handle it whatsoever. Now, you could do a manual install of all the mods, but it's not preferred. They do have a a downloadable installer for it, uh, and everything. Now, any mods that you have in either game that you've installed through Nexus or that you've done yourself will actually be incorporated into the combined game. Just like the sniper rifle that I've got. That sniper rifle right up over there is a mod that I made. I've actually got it published out on the Nexus. And I always present a challenge to anyone that ever wants to download it, and that is to try and break it. To play through the entire game without repairing it one time. And if you can break it, I would want you to, like literally deplete the condition of it to where it's nothing, to where you can't use it again unless you repair it. Now, it does have a simple repair recipe. All you need is alcohol. That's it. It's not the first weapon mod that I've got out there. Now, I do have one other weapon mod that I'm going to have to go over into the New Vegas part of the, Tale of Two Wastelands to get. And it's a shotgun, as well as an armor mod. But, that's going to be way later. Now, have I lost you? And by the way, to play Tale of Two Wastelands, basically it's, combining two games, you're going to need all the DLCs for both games, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Just so you know. It explains it on their own website. No, hardcore mode, it's not recommended, but I mean, with my gun, I can play it hardcore, not really matter. Oh, you're in a game? What game are you currently playing? Might I ask? Hey there, DJ Dan Billant. I think is how you say your name. Billant. Oh, okay, Billant. I had to read the last part of your name. What is that icon beside your name there? I gotta check that out. Oh, you're Turbo. Let's see, Turbo. What is Turbo? Oh, Guns of Icarus. I've actually thought about playing that game, but yeah, I've seen a lot of gameplay of that. I'm a YouTuber. Um, the name that I use on here, just capital RG, capitalize the RG, put a space, capitalize the MC, put a period. Yeah. Yeah, I got what the turbo means. I was like, "Oh, okay. So, yeah, you've actually like, pretty much paid for you're paying for the non-ad. Am I right? Like, how much do they charge for that?" I mean, I don't know how to take off the ads on the stream anyways. I mean, I know that OBS has a way to cut it off or assign a hotkey to turn it off, but Well, see, the thing is I rent and run a TeamSpeak 3 server. So communication would really not be an issue. TeamSpeak itself is a free app to download. So, it's one of those things. All you would, $8, not bad. Uh, like a lot of YouTubers, like I'll go for instance like Markiplier, Captain Sparkles, Pyrostasis. A lot of the bigger name ones. Sometimes they'll use Skype, but a lot of times if they're playing something like Guns of Icarus, they'll actually use TeamSpeak or Radcall or Mumble. Yeah, they do. Uh, but for me, I've got the TeamSpeak, and I can set up channels. I'm owner and admin of it. So if I have to set up two separate channels for two separate teams, hey, that's fine. It's all part of the game, pretty much. But let's get back into this here, because I've got one more of those dudes to kill off, and I've got the queen over there. I'm just hoping that she's not. Yep, she is aggroed on me, I think. Let's see if I back up. Is she off her nest? No, not looking like it, but that dude right there is going to be an issue. Alright, he's down. Okay. Now, I'm going to back out of here so I can go and get the doc down here, let him do his thing. But like I said, like I was saying earlier there, Benjamin, I don't currently have that game, and I don't think I'll be getting the game for a good while yet. Because, one, I'm on a really tight budget for the most part, and I don't really make much money from doing YouTube. I don't have enough followers or subscribers. I mean, I've only got, I think, 80 something or 60. See, on my RG channel, I've got, I think, 87.
I've detected some changes with...
And here on Twitch, I think I've got like maybe 58, maybe 59 followers.
Then I will... Thanks very much for everything. How marvelous.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Let's see. Do I want the strength? Or do I want my perception increased? Fallout Shelter. I don't know. I have not seen anything about that game or that version of Fallout. I know that Fallout was, over a lot of periods, but I don't think Fallout Shelter I've ever heard of. In honesty there, DJ. Like, how old is Fallout Shelter?
How marvelous.
Oh, it's an App Store game. Like for PC,